Today, we're going over the homepage for events and corrective actions. In the top right hand corner, you can toggle between the event section and the corrective action section. So let's go over the event section first. The event section holds your incidents, investigations, audits, and action plans. Here, you can see that these items are arranged by different event details in an arrangement of columns. Now, these columns are labeled by name, location, type, classification, incident, date created by, and last modified. Now, there are two highlights for this section. The first highlight is that the columns layouts are fully customizable. So let's say you want your events to be arranged by the incident date first. So you simply want to click and hold the incident column title and drag it to the front. This can be done for all columns to suit your needs. For the second, let's say you wanted to remove a column from the listing. You can simply select the gear icon and this will populate a menu. This will allow you to select and deselect each event column listed. And side note, you can also use the detail custom field in the menu to select the custom columns to be added to your listing as well. Now let's talk about how to filter your events by a certain detail used within your columns. Well, this is where the handy search bar and blue filter button are used for. For example, let's say you need to find the injury investigations. All you have to do is type in the word injury into the search bar. This will show events that use the word injury in their classification column. Now with the blue filter button, you can use it to filter for details that best match your needs as well. But that's not all. You can also go to the column titles and arrange the column data in a certain order. You simply want to click on the blue arrow next to the column name to organize the data in a ascending order or a descending order from A to Z or Z to A, or from current to oldest when using columns that refer to dates. Now let's navigate to the top and switch over to the corrective action section. In the corrective action section, some features from the event section will still be available, such as the ability to customize the column layout by the drag and drop method, or the use of the gear menu, and all the filter options such as the search bar, the blue filter button, and the filter arrows that are positioned alongside the column titles, all will function the same as well. However, there are some new mechanics that we will dive into when it comes to the corrective action section. The first new mechanic is that the corrective action section includes information on events and corrective actions for each investigation. Another new mechanic is the drop-down feature. When clicking the blue plus icon located to the left, you'll see that the drop-down now gives a description for the corrective actions of that investigation. And the last detail is the status column. You see, the status column shows due dates with color indicators for corrective actions. When the date is red, that means the corrective action is past due. When the date is yellow, the corrective action is due or coming soon to be due. And when the corrective action is green, that means the corrective action has been completed. And with this wraps up a brief overview of the features of the homepage, the events, and the corrective actions. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell to be notified when we post new content. We also post additional content on our LinkedIn and Instagram, which are linked in the description box below. Thanks for tuning in.